after a technical problem earlier, the High-Level Intergovernmental Meeting on the final review of the Asian and Pacific Decade of Persons with Disabilities ended today. And as a result of the high-level meeting, Minister of Social Affairs endorsed the Jakarta Declaration. Now we are connected to TVRI reporter Zulhafidz Tadore. Hello, Zulhafidz, good afternoon. What do you have for us about the high-level intergovernmental meeting?
Aisha, the Minister of Social Affairs officially closed the high-level intergovernmental meeting on the final review of the Asian and Pacific Decade of Persons with Disabilities 2013 to 2022. And Minister of Social Affairs officially endorsed the Jakarta Declaration. And on the Jakarta Declaration, Minister of Social Affairs Rismaharini proclaimed the Asian and Pacific Decade of Persons with Disabilities 2023 to 2032 period to continue to focus on the effective implementation of the Incheon strategy and the Beijing Declaration. And the declaration, including among others, action plan to accelerate implementation of Incheon strategy and underscore the need to make strategic investments for implementation and also commit ourselves to take measures towards disability inclusive development through a whole of society approach in collaboration with all relevant stakeholders and organizations, and raising awareness and building capacities of persons with disabilities and representative organization as appropriate, and governments at all levels as well as other stakeholders and organizations. And after this 2022 high-level intergovernmental meeting on the final review of the Asian and Pacific Decade of Persons with Disabilities 2013 to 2022, UNESCO will organize a midterm review or midpoint review in 2027, and UNESCO will organize a final intergovernmental review in 2032 to assess progress made by member countries and associate member of the Commission in implementing the present declaration during the Asian and Pacific Decade of Persons with Disabilities 2023 to 2032. And the governments reaffirmed their commitment to disability inclusive development through the adoption of the Jakarta Declaration on the Asian and Pacific Decade of Persons with Disabilities. And the Jakarta Declaration, Aisha, will be reviewed on a regular basis, and UNESCO will reassert the policy and strategy within the decade or 10 years in line with the spirit of no one left behind and making the right real for persons with disabilities. In the meantime, that concludes my report on the high-level intergovernmental meeting on the final review of the Asian and Pacific Decade of Persons with Disabilities 2013 to 2022. I'm Zulhafidz Tadore and our camera person Adri Handira reporting for TVRI World.
Thank you very much for the report, Zulhafidz, about the Asia-Pacific High-Level Meeting for Persons with Disabilities.